have been reports of another Chinese provocation. I must say right at the start that the Indian Army, through sources, has said that these reports are inaccurate. But where there have been reports coming in from the line of actual control in Ladakh to say that Chinese troops had briefly detained members, Jawans of the Army and the ITBP a couple of days ago, but that they were released shortly and their weapons were returned. However, the Army has claimed that the reports are inaccurate. Army says the reports of detention are inaccurate. There's been no official denial so far of this. The images you see are, of course, of an earlier fracas that took place between the Indian and Chinese troops back in 2017 on the banks of Pangong So. So those are only representative images. I want to go across to Abhishek Bhalla, defense editor, once again. Abhishek, very important that the Army has denied and said that these are inaccurate reports, but many agencies have reported this very disturbing issue that troops from the Indian side were held back by the Chinese troops. What happened, Abhishek?
Well, what I'm hearing from sources, Shiv, is that, there was a group of the Indian Army and the ITBP. This was a patrol party in the Pangong So area, a very sensitive region traditionally, and off late. This has been one of the places where the clashes were sparked. So obviously the focus is on Pangong So. And this is where some of the troops who were armed were held back by the Chinese, and they were only released later after a flag meeting. Now, another important aspect, Shiv, is that there have been a series of meetings between military commanders on the ground. But there seems to be no clear breakthrough in that dialogue, and that's the reason why at some point of time there needs to be a political and a diplomatic intervention. Now, as far as these reports of detention are concerned, the Indian Army sources have said that these reports are inaccurate. However, there is no official clear denial of the fact that the troops were either held back or detained by the Chinese. Just to put this in perspective, there was troops built up by the Chinese in two places.
Abhishek, we're out of time, but I just want to recap that because the Army has denied this report, but they've not issued a formal denial. Also, the Army hasn't made any formal statements on this particular issue, which leads me to wonder whether that is the reason why there is no official denial just yet. Is it the External Affairs Ministry that is driving the messaging and the communication on this very sensitive issue of what's happening in the Ladakh standoff? That's a wrap on this bulletin, but you can bet that India Today is not going to stop on this one big world exclusive. We're going to continue to bring you images, analysis, and inputs from the Ladakh standoff. The two Asian giants are in an eyeball-to-eyeball situation in parts of Ladakh, and it's a story we won't be moving away from. That's a wrap on this bulletin.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.